The voice in the background is Phil Wilkins of Wales, head pro here at Live Technology, calling the points and appeal denied. First point of the game goes to Jake Harris, former Vassar College #1, who earned a spot in the main draw with a qualifying round victory last night. Hard-fought qualifying round victory. He's playing in the bandana. 13-time Greek champion Fabian Kalaitzis. Fabian spent 6 months a year in Crete, in Greece, where he's based, and then comes to the United States for several months. Fabian is without doubt the most successful squash player in the history of Greece, having 13 times won their national championship. Fabian reminding himself and the crowd that the Pro Squash Tour rules, we don't have the traditional let. If a player feels that his shot to the front wall or his movement to a playable ball has been prevented, he'll still appeal to the referee for the point. But instead of stroke, yes, let, or no let, on our tour, it's simply a point or appeal denied. Definitely makes the players play more shots, be a little bit more creative and smart, I think, in how they hit the ball. And the traditional rules or standard of making every effort to clear the ball is not sufficient on our tour. And Pro Squash Tour rules, players have an obligation to clear their shot. Puts a little more pressure on players to get out of the way. Fabian made one appearance last year in the Westchester Open. Had intended to play more, but his schedule prevented him from doing so. This is his first tournament action of the season thus far, and he's hoping to advance deep in the tournament to get one of the World Open qualifying spots, automatic spots for the PST World Championship in Detroit, being hosted by the Detroit Athletic Club May 3 to 5. This tournament at Live Technology, the PST Bottini Fuel World Open, is a unique event, maybe the most impactful on our tour calendar. Its design is to create a little bit more excitement for the players in the tour, and there's some automatic bids at stake for players who were not able to, like Fabian, play as many tournaments as they wished during the course of the season. An interesting footnote, Jake and Fabian, although they've never played squash in a tournament before, know each other very well. Fabian is one of the most sought-after clinicians in the world. Hit a brilliant defensive boast right there, a winning shot for him. Jake actually went to one of Fabian's camps when he was a young kid. So they shook hands and recognized each other right away when they said hello off court prior to the match. Fabian, although he's Greece's best player in their history and traveling the globe playing squash, Jake having a nice laugh with the crowd over a great shot. Fabian may be most well known for his videos that he did with Jonathan Power. The first instructional DVD they did together was called Exposed. Very well done, critically well received. You can see some of that on YouTube, but I certainly recommend you buy the DVD. Fabian and Jonathan both would prefer you do that. Great shot by Fabian. He's certainly making no allowances for the young rising star, his protege, and taking care of business quite quickly here. Lovely shot, lovely reaction. The crowd appreciates it. As Fabian wins the opening game 11-3. We'll be back in just a moment after a word from one of our sponsors, the law offices of Joseph Rosen.
Obtaining citizenship should be easy, but it's not. Issues such as time out of the country, past DUI convictions, and other minor criminal convictions can cause serious problems. These problems lengthen the process and can increase the complexity. On the other hand, I have had clients who have obtained citizenship through a parent and didn't know it. My name is Joe Rosen. My immigration law offices have helped many people like you successfully get through the citizenship application process. Our focus is immigration, and as a former FBI agent and a lawyer, I know how government agencies operate. My knowledge and experience will make dealing with the Department of Homeland Security easier for you and could be the difference between getting citizenship or not. Call me at 678-461-6046 to make an appointment for a consultation.
Champion, facing young American Jake Harris. Fabian won game 1, 11-3. He's now opened up with the first point of the second game. The referee for this match is Welshman Phil Wilkins. Very nice hands by Fabian. Crowds give their appreciation. Ball caught Jake by surprise, actually. Fabian's been making that pace and tempo, moving very well. Jake may be dealing with some confidence issues right now. He's looking for answers, and Fabian isn't giving him any room. Yeah, well, there's a stroke to Fabian as he jumps out to a 5-love lead. There's an unforced error. Jake gets his first point of the match. Nice hands. Fabian sent the youngster the wrong way.
Jake. And out, 2-6.
Fabian looks strong today. It's good to see him back in the tour. Well, the youngster, just as I say that, the youngster, Jake, hits a nice ball. Fabian having some good fun. 3-7, Jake Harris to serve.
And out, 8-3. And out, 4-8.
Nice return from Fabian. 9-4. And Fabian has 6 game balls There it is, 11-4. First game 11-3, second game 11-4. Fabian has a 2-0 lead going into game 3. We will be back in just a moment with a word from the Downtown Cleveland Alliance.
So we definitely made a commitment to the city and to ourselves for at least 10, 15 years.
We have views all the way from downtown out to Lake Erie.
Being a young professional downtown, this is like the place to be. The energy downtown is amazing.
Playhouse Square, the restaurants are our favorite part.
It's a city that's really coming back and becoming the city to be in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back courtside. Fabian Kalaitzis serving. Fabian leads the match 2-0. Now we have our scoreboard accurate. One left to Fabian, opening game 3. Now the enthusiastic crowd here in Tuxedo Park giving Jake some good support, recognizing that he's got a challenge ahead of him. We're down 2 games to Fabian. Fabian slots that one in nicely, takes a 2-1 lead.
And out, 2-3. And out, 4-2. Five two. Five two. And out 3-5. 7-3.
Fabian having a little fun on court. And ironically, it's Jake who wins that rally after a little razzle-dazzle from Fabian. And there's good winning length.
9-4. 10-4. Match 4. And out 5-10.
Jake, congratulations. Hang on just 1 second. Jake, come on over. We'll try to get ourselves centered in the camera. As you guys met before the match, you said, hey, I know this guy. I went to one of his camps.
Yeah, so Fabian coached me when I was about that big.
Well, you've grown a little bit. It's good coaching, Fabian.
What was that?
I was going to say, what's it like to get on court in a professional match with the fella that taught you the game early on?
I mean, it's an absolute privilege. It's fantastic to get just that level of squash, that intensity, and especially with the pro guys. You see just how good they are and so consistent.
You just finished your career at Vassar College. You were the #1 player. I hope we're going to see you in future PST tournaments.
Yeah, I would love to keep playing.
Great. Ladies and gentlemen from the United States, Jake Harris.
Thank you.
Fabian, it was all business for you today. You took care of things pretty quickly and really didn't give him an opportunity to get his feet right today.
Well, I kind of tried to, but I haven't seen him play for a few years, and I know the American boys are really stepping it up. So, but it's been a while I haven't played, so I'm kind of happy still being back in the game. And body-wise, I'm still coping with it. I'm a bit rusty, but looking forward for a good season, next match, whatever that comes.
You have 13 times been the national champion of Greece, but you might be most famous for the video you did with Jonathan Power called Exposed.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, 2003, I think we did the first ever DVD, squash instruction DVD with Jonathan. And yeah, it went pretty well, I heard. Haven't been here for a while, so, but it's looking good. It's been a while I haven't been here, so looking forward.
Well, you look to be in good form. Good luck in tomorrow's quarterfinals.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Greek god of squash, Fabian Kalaitzis. We are going to take just a brief 60-second intermission. I want to make sure Mohammed and Nathan are ready, and then we'll get going with our next round of 16 match in just a couple moments. I don't know how to fix it.